Well, hello to um, I really hope y'all can hear me. I have a new setup here. I'm working from a little it's a lamp table here that I have next to my computer, and I'm using my webcam, so I'm trying to make it as I don't know, scenic, I guess, as possible. Um, I promised a while back I was going to do a video on cleansings, and now what I wanted to cover in particular was clearing tarot cards, because they're one of the most difficult things, because it's not always, there's only, you know, once a month is there a full moon to cleanse, and every now and again you have twice a month, but that's like once a year. Anyway, with tarot cards you can't very well use blessed water. You can't really, it'll ruin the cards. And you could use sage, but sage has a horrible tendency of smelling really bad and smoking you completely out of the room. So what I wanted to teach right now was several options you can do to cleanse a tarot deck. And well, I'm going to teach you two methods, actually. The first of which is one of the obvious methods, of course, for clearing a tarot deck is with incense, because it smells so much better, and you can waft it easily while saying a chant like, "I do clear you of all impurities," such as that. But that wasn't the method I particularly wanted to show you. The one I wanted to show you is a little bit more complex. But what I have here is an incense and my working candle for my altar. I'll set that to the side so we have a little bit more room here. And I really hope I can really show you with this camera setup here. But what we're going to do is remove all negative energies. What we're going to do is we're going to open the channeled energy way of these tarot cards, and then we are going to remove the negativity, replace it with the positive, and then close it back down. And I'm doing this with these deck of cards here, these deck of tarot cards here, because these were one of the first I've had, and they don't seem to work very well for me. I'm thinking maybe someday I'll pass them on to someone else, but till then I'm working with them to clear them, make them positive for me. So, one way you can do this is with essential oils. However, essential oils can also have the same effect of water and leave your tarot cards kind of runny, jumbled cluster. It just ruins the card itself. So you wouldn't want to do that. Some oils may do that, some may not. But what I'm doing now is one thing you're going to have an incense, your working candle, tarot deck, or whatever object you're going to be clearing, and some type of grounding device, such as a bowl of salt, a bowl of earth, and or what you can have, what I have, a hematite stone. I'm going to be using that, and I'll show you how I use that in a second. And one thing I do that's that's separate from most people is I'm also wearing, I don't know if you can see right now, a shelled necklace that I use. It's been cleansed and blessed by myself for cleansings, and I cleansed and blessed this last night for that purpose, under the full moon. My original tarot deck I did cleanse last night, so don't worry about that one. I'm more focused on this one. But alright, so here we go. What we're going to do is, we're going to have it laying flat. The deck will be laying flat on the table, but I'm holding it up for your visual purposes. What we're going to do is, in order to open the channel way, the energy way of this deck, we're going to open it. And the way to do this is we're going to draw the invoking pentagram of earth on the tarot deck. And we're going to start at the top and going this way. And you're going to imagine a white light, and once you're finished, you're going to open up a doorway, and you're going to feel it. You can feel it. I'm going to go ahead and lay it down for the purpose now. And what I do is I hold the tarot cards where they are. You've known now that you opened it. You've opened the gate, in other words. So what you're going to have to do is suck out the negativity. And if you have good visualization, and good focus and intent, you can do this. I'm going to sit here, I envision I'm sucking forth black negative orbs from this deck. That I have it, what I'm going to do is ground it. So I'm going to hold on to my hematite stone here for a second, and let it absorb into the hematite. It'll help ground this and recycle this energy, negative energy. What we have left is not much energy in here, so what we're going to have to do is replace it. The best way to do it, and this is why I have my working candle. I have other ways of doing this, of course, but I don't have that option for all of them, so I'm doing this separately, of course. And I think I got it all into this stone now. Here we go. Alright. As well, before any working, you want to make sure that you've grounded and centered, so it doesn't get blocked into yourself. Now that I've opened it, what we're going to do is call upon the holy white light of the goddess. It's going to channel in through your your crown chakra, come down into your hands, and you're going to enchant it. It's going to be white, bluish white light, positive. You're going to feed it into the deck until it vibrates with loving, positive white light. Okay, once we have it, what we're going to do is we're going to seal it in here, and the way we're going to do this, of course, is shut it off by doing the earth banishing pentagram at the corner and go up. And I envision blue as I do this. You are sealed. So mote it be. And we're done. And like I said, I have other ways of doing this, but unfortunately I use that for my other tarot deck that I primarily use the most. And so yeah, I really hope y'all like that idea, and take it as you may. Anyway, everybody has a safe and magical day. Blessed be everyone.